Were you dating?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
I
All
was.
right. So Prof was dating. Who am I? Hello, viewers. My name is Joseph Opare, and you are watching us on Khaled Media. Uh, Before everything, we want you to like our video, share, comment, and put us on post notifications. We are going to have a convo with a very renowned and then refined personality on the land of Fosco. He was crowned the Valedictorian in the just ended graduation ceremony held on the land of Fosco, and he is responsible by the name Awambe Francis. Good morning.
Good morning, friend.
How are you?
I'm doing well by God's grace.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right, all right. We want you to introduce yourself formally. Though I've spoken of you, but I want you to introduce yourself formally to my viewers.
First of all, I would like to thank you for the honor to be on this noble platform to share experiences and knowledge. I'm in the persons of Francis Awambe, a proud graduate of Fosco College of Education. I studied mathematics and ICT. This is who I am.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. You did maths and IT, right?
Yes, please.
All right, that's very great. We want to know what were the goals that you set the first day you set your foot on the land of Fosco.
Okay, thank you for your question. On my first day on Fosco College of Education, to be honest, I wasn't well acquainted with the formalities of a tertiary education.
Okay.
So I had a very simple goal, academic wise, not to get a receipt. That was my goal. So I aimed to pass and not to get a receipt in my academics. That was my goal in level 100.
Okay. So talking of you having the goal of being victorious academically, did that mean that you were not doing anything apart from studying? Were you doing any other thing apart from studying?
So we are still on the onset, level 100. I wasn't doing anything apart from studying. I was just studying to escape receipt. That was my goal, the first goal in level 100.
Okay, so how was the journey like GPA wise, starting from level 100?
Okay, so as I said, I had a limited goal of escaping the receipt. So in GPA wise, it was very low. I started with 3.7.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
started with
low.
3.7. That's low for
But
me.
that's first class, of course.
Yes, please. But looking at if I should have the mindset from the onset, I don't think I would have started with 3.7, maybe 3.9. But because I just wanted to escape receipt and then pass through, I had 3.7. So in GPA wise, it all started in level 200,
Okay.
where I met my mentor, Mr. Benjamin Imbrim, Chief
Chief
Abofolo.
Abofology.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy.
So he started the whole show. He sent his results, and then I realized that it is possible to get even 4.0.
Nice.
I didn't even believe that when you get that, they will be giving it to you. I didn't even believe it in level 100.
Okay.
So he shared his results, and I realized that there's more possibilities to this. So I can aim high. So it all started in level 200 first semester.
Okay.
That is where my mindset changed. That I can acquire 3.9, 4.0. So let me go for it.
Okay. So level 200 first semester, you had 3.9 if I got you right.
Level 200 first semester I had 4.0.
Okay. And then the following semester
3.9.
3.9.
The remaining 3.9.
3.9.
Yes.
Up to you
Completing.
completing.
Yes, please.
Okay. I even thought you had 4.0 in level 400 first semester. The outside program, the macro teaching.
I don't know, but the outside program, that's the out campus teaching. I had B plus. I didn't even get
Really?
A. So
The 18 credit hours.
yeah, so imagine if I had A. I don't know what.
People wouldn't believe this. They thought you had 4.0 in.
No, please. I had B plus,
Okay.
and then the project work I had A.
Okay.
So it wasn't 4.0, but still, by God's grace.
Oh.
So I would like to re-emphasize on a question you asked about what I did apart from studying. Honestly, I formed a group called Divine Companions.
Okay.
Yes, mostly they were made up of individuals in level 300, because by then I was in 200 and they were in level 100. So I formed that group to inspire them academically and spiritually. So the group name was Divine Companions. So that is what I did apart from studying on campus.
Okay. Is that association still active and then working?
To be truthful, no, but I have great interaction with the individuals.
Okay.
But how it started is not going on now like that.
All right, and I think you are about to leave. If you've already left the land of Fosco, have you thought of giving it back to a person, like maybe someone on the land of Fosco to
I,
operate?
I thought of it, but I haven't actually had time to actually implement it. So let's see what happens.
Okay, so talking of the GPA thing that we were discussing, you made mention of Chief Abofology, Mr. Benjamin Ifrim,
Yes, please.
as being one of your motivators, and then he said something that having B plus it's a fail. Do you also go by that section?
Interesting. In this world, we all have different perspectives that we live by.
Okay.
I believe in academics. Even if you get C plus and it's up to your abilities and capabilities, you succeeded, irrespective of the grade. So my focus was to escape receipt. So if your standard is giving you a C plus and it gives you fulfillment or satisfaction, you've succeeded. It doesn't mean everyone should get the A to feel that they are content. So it depends on your standard.
So does that mean that you don't really focus education on grades?
No, please.
But rather the impact that you have on people?
Yes, please. I don't define education by grades. So I always say that learning is underrated and grades are overrated. Yes.
That's very deep. Okay, let's talk about the struggles. You see, how was the journey like? The struggles, the motivations, the weakness, the strength. Let's talk of this last.
Talking about struggles in this 4-year journey, I don't think I can summarize it within this short period here, because honestly, I really suffered. Yes, financially, spiritually, emotionally, in every aspect or dimension of my life, I struggled. I can't be specific with them, but by God's grace, I've been able to overcome them, and here I am.
Okay, so can you talk of people that helped and then how they contributed to your journey?
So as I said, my mom is my greatest inspiration, and Mr. Benjamin Imbrim also inspired me that everything is possible. And then my friends, Japan Agabus, Felix, Efriye. I can also mention my friend doing his PhD in the USA now, Miami.
Really?
Yes, Prince Obosu. I appreciate you. And then Emmanuel Akume.
Okay.
These friends inspired me very well in my journey.
All right. So let's talk of this one too. Which semester was your most productive semester, and then which one was unproductive?
The most unproductive was level 100 first semester. Yes.
That was where you had the 3.7.
Yes, please. Because the mindset wasn't at the apex. It was just to escape the receipt and then pass through. So it was the most unproductive one. But the most productive one was level 200 second semester. I had 3.9. And I'm saying it's a productive one because it was the time I started my companion, where I was able to interact with individuals to inspire them and then share with them messages so that they can be consistent with their studies. So I feel that that semester was the most productive one.
So did you hold any position on the land of Fosco? And then if not, why?
Yes, this is the truth. I didn't hold any position on Fosco College of Education during my time here. And it's because I was the type of individual that came to this college with a motive to make my mom proud. So any other thing aside studies didn't attract me at all. There was so much focus on studying, studying, studying. But if I should be frank with you, that I should start college again, I'll go for any position I want because I really value experience and knowledge. Yes, to be truthful.
So if I can say, should I say you regret that decision as not vying for any position or something, or it's all good?
You don't know God's plans. I won't label it as regret, but as my path of journey. So I have to accept it.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Prof, someone out there might want to know, how do you learn, and how do you inspire other people to learn?
So yes, when it comes to learning, of late, student strategy has been last minute, and it is not very productive one in passing examination. My learning style is very simple, and it is all in a nutshell called consistency. I don't learn 5 hours at a time. I don't study 3 hours at a time. I do it in chunks. I break it down. I can walk in level 400. We used to stay outside campus. I walk 20 minutes to campus, study 30 minutes and go back. Yes. So it's not about duration, it's about intensity and consistency. So I can study 30 minutes 5 times a day.
Okay.
So calculate.
Okay. Okay. So for your own, there should be breaks.
Breaks, yeah.
You study, you break, then you
Come
back
back.
again.
I study 30 minutes, I break, I come back. That is how I do it.
Other people also wants to sit for a longer period or hours.
So yes, you might focus on the duration, but the outcome might be limited. So if you want to be very productive in studying, should be consistent, and your duration, the focus should be more. Otherwise, you'll be exhausted in those times.
Let's talk about the day of graduation. How many hours did you get?
So I was honored to get 4 awards. Yeah,
Nice. Great.
for I can't even remember them, but also I know paramountly is the overall best student, and then the best graduating student in the junior high, and then principal best student award, and the best student in mathematics and ICT. I think that is all.
Okay. Have you had any award apart from this one that you had on the very day of graduation?
I remember in primary 6 that I had an award. I was third position, and they gave me an award. That is all. Aside that, nothing else.
Prof, someone might want to know after here, what next?
You know, in life, if you've studied educational psychology, you know that we have something we call insatiable wants.
Okay.
We can never be satisfied with whatever we want in this world.
You are never satisfied.
So we are aiming for the highest. So that is what I can say.
Okay. And then if someone out there wants to support your vision, I hope is the person welcome.
Oh, obviously, why not?
Right.
The person is welcome.
All right. Okay. Do you have maybe one or two channels through which the person can reach out to you?
Could say personally they can come to me or get my contact so that we can interact.
Okay. Who is Awambe Francis aside book?
I am a person who loves to inspire others, to value learning over focusing on just getting grades. I am a person who loves to inspire others to be truthful in their lives and to make themselves proud.
I know you write. You are a writer.
Right? Yes, yes.
Right. What inspired you writing, and then what is the aim of you writing?
Yes, the inspiration behind my writing first is to advocate the spirit of learning in students. Second, I had a season of emotional trauma that inspired my writing.
A season of emotional
Trauma,
trauma.
yeah.
Right.
You
Right.
want details?
Can you go deeper?
I don't think so. I don't think
You
so.
can go
Yes,
deeper.
please. Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So we will continue. But before that, subscribe to the channel. Put out some post notification, share, and then comment on our video. This is Khaled Media. All right. Let's continue, Prof.
Yes, sir.
We want to also know this aspect of you.
Okay.
You see, people think that being the valedictorian, yours is book, and then there is nothing that you have to do again. I want to ask, were you having a girlfriend on this land? Were you dating?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
I was.
All right. So Prof was dating. Who am I?
Oh, yes, I was dating, but at the later part of my journey, I started in level 300. That was when I started dating. About relationships and academics, we always have misinterpretations of it. I said that
All right. All right. Flow for
yeah,
us. Flow for
because
us.
even a man, however how hopeless he is, he has a goal, he has a purpose. Because it is said that when a purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So if you don't know the purpose of your relationships, you abuse it,
Okay.
and it will distort the whole system,
Okay.
including your academics. So even though I was dating, I was nurturing my relationship and also being aligned with my personal ambitions. But a weak man will fall in love and abandon all his goals. Then he will make the woman the pivot of his life. If you do that, you will not be content or fulfilled.
Okay. So will you advise people as to if you are not that straight or you cannot combine these two, then you should put it aside, or you advise them to give them some tricks or techniques as to how to manage these two?
When you say about relationships, I am a topic, quite complex, and then it depends on individuals. So I can't give any one trick here, but I can advise that when it comes to relationships, you shouldn't just follow your feelings and fleeting desires. With that, you'll be distorted in everything that you do. But you should have your purpose and also nurture your relationship for a common goal. With that, you can go far.
Okay. So the next question, we want to know which SHS did you attend?
Yeah, so I attended Navrongo Senior High School, Naval School, at Upper East Region. Yes.
Okay. What course did you do?
So I studied general arts, and the distinction was elective maths.
Okay, that was how come you had maths and
Yes,
science.
please. Yes, please.
Yes. Okay, with the GPA thing, we want a breakdown. So if you can take your time and then put us through the process, maybe the 100 first semester you had this, second semester you had this, 200 first semester. Like, let's see the progression, because people are really interested. Because there are people out there that really want to be like you. They want to share the stage that you had with you in next years to come. So let us know so that it will get other people inspired.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll take time and go through because
All right.
there are many. Okay. So in level 100 first semester,
Okay.
I had a GPA of 3.7. Yeah.
Okay.
3.7.
Okay.
And in the second semester, I had 3.9.
Great.
3.9.
All right.
200 first semester, I had 4.0. 4.0. And the second semester, I had 3.9. 300 first semester, I had 3.9. 300 second semester, 3.9. And then 400 first semester, I had 3.5.
This is that one thing, right?
Yeah.
Let them know you did not have
The out program, I didn't get A.
You
The
had
out
B
program, I had B plus, and the project work, I had A. So the GPA was 3.5.
Okay.
So, and then last semester, I had 3.9. So the final GPA was 3.88.
3.8.
Yes.
What was the aim? Like, are you satisfied with what you had, or you aimed to have had a higher GPA than this?
Yes. My target was 3.95.
2.95.
Yes, please. And the out program changed everything. But I had to accept, in life, if you get disappointed, in the next stage, you aim for that. So in the next stage, I'll try and do that.
That's really good. So this is also an inspiration for all of us. You have to do something because anything can happen in level 400. All right. Do you know about switch?
Yeah. I have a few things I can say about it. Yes, which I know.
Educate us a little about that.
We are here to attain a degree in junior high school. And in the educational sector, we have something we call the career progression. So if you want to follow a ladder, you want to follow the sequence in a chronological order, you have, after getting your JHS degree, then you go and do your switch program to attain a secondary education degree set. And then you can major in your major. That is maybe science or mathematics. So that is the switch. So that you can later pursue your masters. That is what I know about the switch.
So, can someone forgo the switch and then do the masters just like that, or you have to go through the process before you can attain the master's degree?
It depends. It depends on the program. At the tertiary level, ayana omuhia requirement for every course. So if you fit into their requirement, you'll be admitted. But if you don't fit, and normally the JHS degree set, most of the programs we don't fit. So you have to do the switch before you do the masters. But some of the programs in the educational courses, you can pursue your masters in philosophy. That is the MPhil, and then move on.
Do you know of measurement and evaluation?
Yeah, I've heard of it. My seniors, some of them are pursuing that now.
Okay. What's the information around that?
I have a few. They said it's an educational course, and then with a degree set here, you can pursue that. Yes, you can do that. But I also heard when you want to pursue your mathematics, you want to major in your major, you can't because of the requirement UCC demands. So with that, you have to do the switch before you go and do the masters.
Some other people are naturally talented, and then they do not need to read. Once they pick the book, they are good to go. They have the talent, and then they are good at it without even training. Do you believe in that?
Interesting question. Yeah, it's true. Some individuals are naturally gifted. They don't put much effort into studying. No dance, but results never normal pass it. I actually believe in work ethic because if you have the talent and you neglect work ethic, intensity reduces, and in the long run, your standard will be diminished. That is how it is. So if you have the talent, you have to accompany it with work ethic or training. So I believe in both of them. You can't just have one and leave the other. Yes.
They go hand in hand.
Yes, please.
Okay. Let us also know your idea on learning or academia.
So in academia or learning or school, if school teaches you that success equals passing or getting higher grades, then we are not being educated. We are being conditioned. There is a law, Gak's hard law. It says that whenever there is an ambition and the end goal is determined by a measurement, we distort the whole system. So even though we study and learn for examination to pass, but it shouldn't be the sole purpose of education. So I don't want us to condition school success with getting higher grades. You should go beyond that, like inspiring others, teaching others, and uplifting others, especially when they are down. It all plays part in education. Shouldn't just be about test scores. That is what I want to advocate.
This is wisdom. In fact, this is pure wisdom. and then we need to be inspired. What are your last words?
So I would like to inform your audience that you should chase what fulfills you, not what earns applause. Your peace is personal, not public. Live for your own contentment, not for their approval. Thank you.
Oh, this is very deep. Your peace is personal and not public. This is the moment. And then you have to like look up to personalities like this, and then you also get inspired. Thank you for spending time with us. This is Khaleb Media. See you next.